So I told her that it's just giving me a space of like 5 minutes, like, and I told her that I'm waiting for the water break. Say, are you stupid? How can you wait for the water break when you're already in labor? Because they say at that time you don't mind who is there, who is seeing you. I just had to spread my legs. I was like, "Msa unjagala pa." I just kept saying, I want to poop, I want to poop. So when the Msa was just there preparing herself to come, maybe it was time for delivery, which I didn't know, because for her she kept on telling me that again, Pama, you're going to poop. So she was. So he was like, since you might be giving birth today, so it was like omugezi yandyebaseko mangu obudde obudde bukyali, because time is going to come when you cannot sleep. So I was like, let me go and take my nap because later things will go worse, might go worse. So he went and slept. He left me here in the sitting room watching my TV. Then in the middle of that soap, another contraction came. Mama! I was sleeping in the sofa and just it pushed me down. I think I'm like, okay, it's the one that pushed me down. I didn't push myself down. So it pushed me down. I just knelt down. I'm like, I was dying. Like, guys, I don't know how I can explain this. And my contraction, like my labor, it had attacked me in the back, not in the lower abdomen. And they had been telling me that it's a chamugongo chiruma. So they are like, sabanyo of nature echamulubuto kwechomugongo chiruma. But unfortunately, mine was in the back. So I would feel like someone would get, like, have you ever beaten the drum? Like those sticks, they used to be the drum. Like someone is just having that stick and is just hitting me on the back. Like that, is it the spinal? No, what is it? The spine, the back, what? How do they call it? Is it the spinal cord? So I even like I will like I stopped watching the TV. I'm like, no, things are now getting serious now. And I checked my phone, it was giving me an interval of 30 minutes. So I'm like, no, now things are it is coming closer, the contractions are coming closer, because later it started 1.5 hours later to 1 hour, now it is 30 minutes. I'm like, what babe said the wise person should go and get a nap when it's the time. So I went to bed. Like I just found him in bed so I can just get some sleep. I just reached there like after 15 minutes. I just trying to get some sleep. Another one came. I just heard him. I strangled him, and he just kept quiet. He couldn't say that, babe, you're hurting me. Because he saw that I was also in pain, he had nothing to say. He would just keep quiet and just watch at me. So we were just here, like, then my friend later came around 7 p.m. She prepared some dinner. They gave me food because, like, you have to push, you have to have the strength to push. They gave me food. To eat, and some hot dry tea that it makes the baby goes, you dilate, like the centimeters, you dilate so fast, because remember I left the hospital without any single centimeter dilated. So that hot tea helps you to dilate so fast. So I took that tea, I ate food. I had appetite, man. I don't know why even I got the appetite. I ate the whole food they gave me, but even like after 5 minutes, I saw it out, everything that I'd ate. Again, they gave me some hot tea. Then it was around 9:30 because when we reached the hospital around 10:30. It was giving me an interval of
China nagasmailinga nawakuperuka
5 minutes. My mom again called. She kept on checking on me. She called. She's like, how far? Because when you left the hospital, I told her that we left the hospital, we have gone back home. So I told her that it's just giving me a space of like 5 minutes, like, and I told her that I'm waiting for the water break. Say, are you stupid? How can you wait for the water break when you're already in labor? Because they say if you have to get the water break comes first before you go to labor, before the pain. So since the pain came first, the water break that will appear immediately when the baby is coming out. So if you wait the water break, you end up giving birth at home. That's what she told me. She's like, you just go to the hospital. And also my friend called her grandma, because those elderly people, they know them. They know those labor things. So she called her. I told her that my friend is like this and this, but we haven't seen the water break. It's like, you guys, are you serious? You take that to the hospital. She's going to give birth at home. It's already time because the contractions are now tight and have come near after 5 minutes. So they took me to the hospital. When we reached there immediately, I had to measure the centimeters. She's like, how can you leave? You left here at 4 without any single centimeter. Now you have dilated 6 centimeters. Oh my gosh. Guys, God was with us. Those within 4 hours, I dilated 6 centimeters. Because my friend made me sit. I couldn't sit. She was like, you sit upright. Take tea. You have to dilate so fast. So maybe I think it's what helped us, so that you can dilate so fast. It's like, if you're not going to admit you to the ward, you're going to stay in the labor. So I had to block my water, and I didn't like it, man. I wanted me to break me to I wanted the water to break itself so that I can sit, because I even never saw the water break. Because the MSA was like, no, you have to break it right now, because I don't know what she was checking, but I heard her talking to the Ferom Sao that I'll block it. So now they are waiting. They had to put me on the drip, and guys, everything changed. The pain was, oh my gosh, I don't know. When I called that time, guys, by the way, I respect and salute every woman that have given birth. And by the way, after giving birth, when I realized that my mom, I don't know, even like, I'm like, Ma, I called her, I'm like, Mom, this is how you also felt pain, like when you were giving birth to me. She was like, okay, now you've known that I'm your mother. I was like, Mom, I'm sorry for whatever I did wrong to you. Guys, it's so painful. But when the doctor told me that I was in too much pain, but when the doctor told me that Gift, are you ready to meet baby Malaika? Because they asked, have you named the baby? I'm like, yeah. What's her name? I was like, she's Malaika Gabriel. So they was like, I was in pain when she asked me. She's like, are you ready to meet Malaika? Because the time have come. I'm like, I smiled, guys. I'm going to drop the photo there. I smiled. I'm like, I'm ready, and the pain vanished for like 2 minutes. I later came back, but I requested them to record for the delivery. She's like, no, it's not allowed in the labor ward. If in case they know, because you know those delivery videos, they sometimes they go viral. So like in case they see it, they would follow and find who was on duty on that day, and they will justify her. So I felt sad, though I was in pain. They couldn't allow us to record the delivery, but that's how it went. Later, the pushing contraction when they came. I just feel sad that I don't have this clip. I just shouted. I told them so that I want to go. I would just want to use myself. I want to go to the bathroom. Just like, no, you're going to use yourself, but on the bed. I'm like, at that time, you don't mind who is there, who is seeing you. I just had to spread my legs. I was like, and even my husband, those who were outside, they had me. Like, they were like, we had you scream that we are gonna pump, but what happened? I just kept saying, I want to poop. So when the Musa was just there preparing herself to come, maybe it was time for delivery, which I didn't know. I just wanted to say hi to my people. The best Musa ever. She's done worked on me. She's so beautiful. Thank you so much. I appreciated your kindness, your love. Thank you. Because for her, she kept on telling me that Pama, you're going to poop. So she was there, just felt something, like just came and just forced me to push, and she was there. I just pushed. She's like, what are you doing? I'm so like, Pama. So what happened? She just came. I just had her holding something, which was the head, but they just like with me that is poop. It's like, okay, you poop again. I'm like, no, I can't, because now the pressure has gone. Guys, I didn't know that when the contraction for pushing doesn't come, you cannot push, because you feel out of breath, like you cannot breathe. So I had to wait again to come, and for it to come when already she was holding the head. She had another film sound. Guys, I want to meet the beautiful soul. She was part of the team that was on me. It's such a beautiful soul. I've never seen someone like you, for sure. You're so kind, so loving. Like, oh my God. She would come and rub me the back when I was in pain. She would just comfort me. Thank you so much. May God bless you. Oh. Guys, we are going to take breakfast and have a medicine. Okay. Who was helping her? They told her to just keep on like tapping my belly, just so that the contraction can come again. She just tapped, it failed. Then they had to add me. I don't know what they injected in me. I'm even still feeling pain. So they had to again inject some medicine water they were giving me, it just came one, like just pushed me, like I had to hold my legs like this and pushed, and I had the baby come out. I'm like, oh my god, all along I knew that I was pooping. So that means the baby was coming out. I'm like, because she lied like, oh, your poop is so hard, you're not pushing. You're not pushing. So later I pushed baby Malaika. It was already 17th, the due date, because the scanner had gave us the due date of 17th. So I finally pushed baby Malaika on 17th. It was at 1 exact at 1, and she was weighing 3.07 kilograms. She was so big. Do you know, like, when we were betting with my husband, I was like, how do you think that baby Malaika will come out, like, weighing? He's like 2.5 to 2.8. I'm like 3 kg. Me, I knew that I'm going, though I was not eating well. 3 kg, which came out 3.07. So I was right. So I just cried out. I was like, baby Malaika, welcome to the world. I just prayed for her. I thanked her. I was like, thank you, Jesus. Because I was scared when they were measuring the centimeter. They were saying that my cervix is so small, it is not wide. And I started getting scared that they might do what? I might go under C-section, and which I never wished. But thank you, Jesus, that I managed to push my baby out myself, like a Hebrew man who give birth without a midwife. I made it, man. I made it. And I thanked God. But guys, later, I didn't know. Hello guys, it's almost approaching 4. With Malaika was born at 1. That means 17.1, and at 1, and with 3.07. She's a 7 girl. The single of hers contains 7. But by the time we finished, I was very tired, very sleepy. I'm even feeling cold. I'm still feeling pain. She's also sleeping. So guys, I just want to give a little update before I go back to sleep. Guys, as you can see me, she's my photocopy. How do you say it, babe? How do you say? Isn't she my photocopy? Yeah, she is. So guys, let's rest. We shall see you in the morning. But first of all, thank God that the way I've been praying to give birth like a woman, it has come true. God has made it. I'm so happy. I'm so excited. Thank you, Jesus. I'll see you guys in the morning. Guys, that's how it went. And thanks for praying for us, for Safe David, for everyone that prayed for us. Thank you very much. Me and Malaika, we are both safe. She's even sleeping because I didn't want her to disturb me when I'm recording. I gave her to my sister. They're in the bedroom. Oh my God, she's crying. She wants to nurse. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Probably see you in our next video. My next